Hello viewers and subscribers, I welcome you to my channel today. Once again, I am CN Ona and you are watching CN Great Counsels and Forex Trades. On this channel we bring profitable strategies that has been helping people to make good profits, trading the Forex and then the financial market generally. Irrespective of your account size or lot size. And today I bring to you my special strategy that I call CNG Life Changer Strategy. It's a strategy for swing trade, but you can also use it for scalping. This is the strategy I advertised when I started uploading forex content on this channel. The strategy wasn't completely free as it was sold for some tens of dollars. However, right now, as my way of saying a big thank you to all my subscribers and loyal viewers all over the world, I am giving it to you free of charge. This strategy is a proof that you can use small lot size to make huge profit from the financial market. Just as you can see, I have 4 trades running on this account for hours now, and they are all in deep profits. Though I entered the trades very late, as I discovered the conditions were met on H4 time frame. Okay, let me just show you H4 time frame. This is H4 time frame. The conditions were met here, so I was supposed to enter somewhere here. Okay, but I entered very late, but in all I'm still in deep profit. Okay, just as you can see. And let's just get straight to the setting, and later I will give you the conditions for you to either sell or buy with this strategy. But let me quickly tell you that this strategy trades both ways. It is for trading trends, that's following the trends, and also for catching spikes. Now on the settings, let me quickly give you the settings. Click on the F icon. On the main chart we have the parabolic SAR, and here are the parameters. You can take a screenshot of it because this video is not supposed to be that long. Just take a screenshot of it, then you click done. Then on the main chart again we have fractals, and this is the parameter. You click done. And then on our first indicator window we have the first indicator to be RSI, relative strength index, and these are the parameter. Period is 1, apply to close, styles. The levels, these are the levels. You can take a screenshot. Please don't mind this description here. The 91 where you have CN Great Counsels, that's the name of the channel. Okay, and also do not mind 11 where you have FX trade, but you can put your TP1, that is the 50 level, where you have JBCTP1, that is joint boom and crash take profit 1. I will show you the take profit 2 when I give you the condition for you to trade using this strategy. Okay, that's for the relative strength index. Then the second indicator we have on indicator window 1 is the MACD, and these are the parameters. You can take a screenshot of it. These are the parameters for the MACD on first indicator window. Then the third indicator on the first indicator window is exponential moving average. The period is 5, shift 0, method exponential, apply it to close. And then the styles, 3 pixels, the color is red. You can use any color of your choice. Then click done. Then on indicator window 2 we have first indicator stochastic oscillator. These are the parameters. Okay, these are the parameters, and these are the levels. Okay, these are the levels, and the description. Okay, then you go back and click done. Then on the same indicator window 2 we have a total of 6 MACDs. The first MACD please, you don't have to make any mistake here. This is the first MACD on the second indicator window. These are the parameters. Take a screenshot of it. This is the first MACD. Then you click done. Okay, then the second MACD. These are the parameters. Then you click done. Okay, the third MACD. These are the parameters, and then you click done. The fourth MACD. These are the parameters, and then you click done. The fifth MACD. These are the parameters, and then you click done. The sixth MACD. These are the parameters, and then you click done. And finally, the Ichimoku, that is the last indicator we're going to use on that second indicator window. The Ichimoku. These are the parameters. Okay, these are the parameters. Deca Sin is 7, Gijon Sin 7, Seiko Span B 52. You fill the checkbox, and then Deca Sin, the style 3 pixel. I use black. You can use any color of your choice depending on the color of your background. Okay, just look at it. And Gijon Sin is 3 pixel, color black. Up Kumo, down Kumo, Chico Span, they are all one pixel, and I used white here because my background is white. Okay, and then you click done. All right, please forget about the relative strength index that you can see on the indicator window 2. I just used it to cover this. That is the cloud here is of no use, so you don't really need it. Okay, and let's make do with what we have here already. So how do you trade with this strategy? There are conditions for you to trade with this strategy, and starting from the main chart. Okay, starting from the main chart, this is crash 1000. Whatever I'm going to tell you on crash, the opposite is the case for boom. Okay, so excuse me, for you to sell or for you to buy, okay, for you to buy, this is crash, and then we are using 4-hour time frame because the conditions were met at 4-hour time frame. So okay, before we go into that, we are using 2 zoom level for this strategy. Like I said, we are using 2 zoom levels for this strategy. You zoom out completely this way, and then you zoom in once. This is the first zoom level you are using, and then you're also using when you zoom out twice this way. Okay, so the first condition is on the main chart. Okay, and on the main chart we have 2 indicators on the main chart, the parabolic SAR and the fractals. Okay, so you are going to look at the first indicator window first and foremost. Okay, like I said, we are using 2 zoom levels for this strategy. Okay, and when you zoom out completely, you zoom in once. Okay, we are using this particular zoom level, and we are also using this when you zoom out twice. Okay, when you zoom in twice. Okay, this is zooming in now. This is zoom out. You zoom out completely, then we are using this zoom level, and then we're also using this zoom level. Now for you to buy, this is crash 1000. For you to buy, you have to look at the first indicator window first and foremost. Okay, on the first indicator window we have the MACD indicator and the relative strength index. Okay, now for you to buy, the black MACD histogram, these lines you're seeing, these vertical lines on the first indicator window, they are the black MACD histogram, they must be facing down. Okay, they must be facing down. This is crash market, they must be facing down. And then secondly, both the blue MACD signal line and the red moving average, and the MACD signal line, the blue MACD signal line, must both be at the oversold level. Just as you can see, both are at the oversold level. And then if you observe this, then you look at the main chart. Okay, you look at the main chart, then you wait for the fractals to be introduced. The fractal is the rectangle you're seeing this way. This is rectangle that is introduced on candlesticks. You wait for it to be introduced just as it was introduced here, and then you also wait for the parabolic SAR to be introduced, both signifying rejection of price at that oversold level. Okay, and you now switch over to your second indicator window. What are the conditions for you to place your trade? Now, on the second indicator window, the green MACD histogram must be above the 75 level when viewed from the second zoom level. Okay, when viewed from this zoom level, now I hope you can see that the green signal, the green histogram, the green MACD histogram is above the 75 level. Okay, 75 level, look at it here, is above it. Now you zoom back to this level, and then the green MACD signal lines must be at the oversold level, and is better if the black Ichimoku is crossing it upwards. Okay, remember I said these are the green MACD signal lines. Okay, they must be at the oversold level. Okay, just as you can see, they are at the oversold level, that is below 30. Okay, below 30 on the second indicator window. So if you see all these conditions, then you are good to go. You can place your trade, and then you allow it to run for hours, and then you monitor it. Before 2-3 hours, you must be in deep profit, just like this. Okay, just like this, just like this, just like this, just like this. So like I said, this very strategy is for swing trade. So whenever you want to look for the conditions for you to enter a long-term trade, look at it on H4, H1, and on rare cases. Okay, on rare cases M30 and M15. Okay, so those are the conditions for you to say. A quick recap, please. On the first indicator window, the black MACD histogram must be facing down, and still on the first indicator window, both the blue MACD signal line and the red moving average must be at the oversold level, and it's better if the moving average is crossing the blue MACD signal line upwards at that oversold level. Then you look at the main chart, you wait for the fractals to be introduced and for the parabolic SAR also to be introduced, both signifying price rejection at that oversold level. Then you also look at this level, you can place your trades and monitor it, but then for more confirmation, you look at your indicator window 2. And I said that the green MACD histogram must be above the 75 level when viewed from the first zoom level. When viewed from the first zoom level, the green MACD histogram must be above the 75 level. Okay, then you zoom back to this level, and then the second condition on the second indicator window is that the green MACD signal lines must all be at the oversold level. So they must be at the oversold level. Okay, they must be at the oversold level, and you can place your trade and I said it's better if the black Ichimoku is crossing the green MACD signal level, the green MACD signal lines on the second indicator window. It's better if the Ichimoku is crossing them upwards. But even if it doesn't cross upwards at the moment, I can assure you that it will certainly cross. But make sure that the MACD green signal lines are at the oversold level, just as you can see. Now this very market trade is going to go very far, because I've actually looked at it from the daily time frame, and it's going to go far, very very far. Okay, but I may not stay that long, and this trade has been running for hours now. Okay, so very shortly, for the purpose of this very video, I left the trade running. I would have closed, but I wanted to use this opportunity to make the video because the conditions were completely met. Okay, now let's back test it, or let's check it in some other markets like boom market. Okay, let's check boom 1000, boom 1000. Okay, whenever the conditions, remember I said this very strategy trades both ways. Okay, and I just spotted a condition for spike catching on boom now. Okay, look at this point. Okay, you can place a buy here. The conditions were met here. Okay, you can place a buy right here. If we had seen it, we would have placed a buy. Okay, this is on the main chart. The fractal was introduced. This is even a pin bar. Okay, it's a pin bar, and most times price rejection or introduction of fractals or parabolic SAR is on candlesticks that signifies price rejection. This is a pin bar. Okay, and the fractal was introduced on it, and after a candle the parabolic SAR was introduced. And when you look at the first indicator window, both the MACD signal line, the blue MACD signal line, and the both the MACD signal line and the moving average, red moving average, are at the oversold level. And remember, this is boom, and you want to catch spike, you are placing a buy trade, and so the black MACD histogram is facing down, so this is a buy for boom. You can play for catching spike and place your trade. And if you look at the second indicator window, you see that the green MACD signal lines are all at the oversold level, so that's why it started spiking. Okay, and then you can see the Ichimoku crossing this up, that's why it kept spiking. But this is boom market. Okay, let's look for a sale opportunity, since this is boom. This is boom. Okay, the conditions were met here as well. The conditions were met here. Okay, just look from up, from the main chart down to the first indicator window and down to the second indicator window. But on boom market, to place a sell, remember I said the reverse of whatever I said on crash is the case in boom. Now here you are looking at, on the second indicator window, the MACD histogram we are looking at is the red MACD histogram that is on the second indicator window. Please don't get confused. On the second indicator window for boom, we are looking at the red in MACD histogram, okay, facing up. So at this zoom level, there must be above the 75 level. Okay, just as you can see. Then you zoom back, then the MACD histogram on the first indicator window must be facing up. Remember, for crash it must be facing down, but for boom it must be facing up on the indicator window one. Look at it here, the black histogram, they are all facing up around this place, and this is the place where the conditions were met. Okay, you can place your sell trade. You can see that the trade went down until this point. Okay, I hope that is taken. So let me quickly tell you your take profit. Your first take profit is when these green MACD signal lines and the red MACD signal line join together, forming an I shape. This is not eye of God strategy, but it's just my strategy. Okay, when they join, that is your TP. But since it's a strategy for swing trade, you can always monitor your trade and then lock your profits, and you can ride the trade down until when you are satisfied with your profit, because this very strategy has no profit limit. You can be following and monitoring your trade and then locking your profits to secure your profits. Okay, and then when you are satisfied with your profit, you exit the trade. Okay, so you can make strategies out of this very strategy. You can back test it. When you back test it on 1 hour time frame, you see when conditions are met. It was met here, it was met here. Okay, the conditions for a buy was met here. Okay, look down from the main chart down to the second indicator window. The conditions for a buy on boom was met here, and right here the condition for a sell was met here. Look from the main chart down to the first and second indicator window. You can see the conditions for a sell were also met here. All over the places, look at it here. The condition for a sell was also met here, and look at it down. Okay, so that's it, guys. It's a highly profitable strategy, and I hope you make good profit with this strategy. And please, if you are new on this channel and you have watched to this point, you've not subscribed, please kindly do so by hitting the subscribe button and then turn on the notification. Share this video with your loved one, your friends, and give it a thumbs up like, so that I will see you in my next video. Please subscribe. It doesn't take you anything to subscribe. It's a way of encouraging us for providing you with profitable strategies to milk the financial market. And I want to assure you, if you use this strategy with the conditions as given in this video, I know you are going to make huge profit. And please do share this video and then give it a thumbs up like, and I'll see you in my next video. This is CN Great Councils signing out.